beyond the sea, some will wait.
When I have a guest, I want them to be friendly, courteous. I want them to be expressive, to be able to talk and communicate with me in a good way. I want them to be able to relate to me and talk about how my day was going, what I like to do for fun, and vice versa.
Guests is when they compliment me and when I can make them laugh. It makes the experience more enjoyable for me and for them. And it also, whenever they compliment me, it makes me more confident in what I'm doing as a server.
My perfect guest would probably be someone who would interact with me and tell me about their day and how it went, and yeah.
Probably when they're very demanding. You know, they ask for one thing, you go get it, and then they ask for another thing when you come back, and then you go get that, and then they ask you again. They could have just told you everything at once. Like, oh, I want this, I want that. That's really, really bad for a guest to do.
As a server, for my guests, I always want to be prompt. I want to be on time. I want to be quick to get what they need at the table. I also want to be respectful and courteous and kind. And
oh god, the light is really bright. Is that cool?
I promise, in return for my perfect guest, I would deliver great service. I'd be on time and quick, and we'd all have a good time, good laughs, good stories, good food.
I had a table that came in. They were all wearing BYU stuff, and I'm a Utah fan, Utah Utes. So of course I gotta mess around with them a little bit, and all throughout throwing insults at each other. It was a great time, and it's fun to when you really mess around at a table like that. It's great.
Yeah, some of the things I like about guests when they come in, especially when they have good attitude, regardless if they've had a bad day or not, they come in ready to eat food and ready to have a good time, not just, get antsy and get angry with the server just because they had a bad day. Especially, one of the things I love most is when families bring their kids, that their kids are well behaved. That's one thing, because I've seen kids throw things everywhere.
I think you're going to ask me a question first.
Also, another thing, and it's a pet peeve of mine, is if a guest thinks they know more than the server. They say, oh, well, I know you have this, and I have to explain to them, no, we don't have this anymore, it's not, promotion we don't have anymore, and they're like, oh, but I had it 2 months ago, and I know it can be made. Ugh, irritating.
This table was a lot of fun. They did Endless Possible, was the season for that, so I probably put like 4 pasta bowls for each person on the table. It was crazy. But you don't complain about that. It's just a lot of fun to get in there and get as much pasta for them as possible. That's what they come in here for, so get the pasta bowl going.